Hello viewers, welcome to Mobile Media. There is a fire on the mountain, the recent election of Ghana, and then the prophecy about it. How the punch lies. I want you to look and watch of these punches. There's a punches in it, so just look at it and then analyze how the punches.
I'll go to Mount Moriah, to that Fort Moriah place, and we'll get there and I will talk to God about Ghana. So hear me well, so that when I come from there, I'm going to tell you directly with no if, buts, or 98% or 99%. It will be 100. In that moment, you don't need to pray. Even if you pray, you can't change what I will say.
Like some people say, I'll come back next week. I'll not come with if and if. I'm coming to tell you what it is. Then next week, they don't have anything to say. You should know that it's empty words. How can you come and tell us that you are now a kingmaker? You are going to Mount Moriah. Uebert, stop that. You can't play with this country in that way. It's not right. And nobody's talking about it. As if to say we don't have fathers in this country to correct him.
You listen, I can miss lunch, I can miss breakfast, I can miss dinner, I can't miss prophecy.
This is not creating any error in the heavens. It is somebody that wants to go around the thing. Tell us. If you say you know the president, tell us. Since you can't miss breakfast, lunch, and supper, tell us.
You wait until you die. These men here will not miss prophecy.
Don't go if and if. It is not your prophecy that will decide what people will vote. We have made up our mind. Tell us.
I will tell you who is going to be the president without ifs or buts or this or that. You can cut what you like out of context. It doesn't fly. I'm beyond that level of stupidity. I've been doing this for years. I'll tell you and even say again, this one I'll say 300 million%. And it will be exactly the same way I say it. It will never change.
Why didn't he tell Trump to call him?
But he can't summon Trump.
Because you can summon our president, but you can't summon Trump. No, you don't do that. By what authority and power?
Okay, we say this. Let's say what they say. They say, why do you give someone 10 days and then you didn't give it to Donald Trump? Who told you? Did your mother say it? Who told you I didn't give them a timeline?
Yes.
Who told you I can't reach them?
Yes.
The one in Ghana, I couldn't reach him because I didn't have his number.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, I do have the number. So, how do you think I was told to attend the inauguration?
How can you give a president 10 days to call you? You give the president 10 days to call you. And because the president didn't call you, then you create a whole drama. Please, 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 please. By next week we'll have our president. All of this will come to an end.
They recently held, the elections of Ghana.
Yes, sir.
People don't know why Ghana was too much. It's because I made it too much.
Yes,
Yes,
you
right.
made it.
Yeah, I came out, I said, I give you 10 days.
Yes.
So I provoked a lot of people there.
Yes.
Some prophets, prophet lied, said, oh, how can Uebert Angel say this 10 days? What is he,
What he's doing is not orderly. He needs discipline in his ministry. I'm telling you. Don't bossy everybody about from the top. That's the same thing he did with Nigeria elections. Nobody spoke. So he's gotten away with it and he wants to play the same thing on Ghana elections.
When you see a stupid man standing there and saying, I dare Angel, they know who I am. You see why I'm not mentioning their name? Because they're too little. So if I mention their name, they become big by reason of me mentioning them. So they are invoking me to mention their name. Oh no, I won't. As a matter of fact, I don't even remember it. I've not heard of it. I don't know you.
Of course, some of us don't want to know that God said this one. Our conscience cannot say if God said this, especially when your man of God tells you and you believe that your man of God hears from God and he speaks the mind of God to you. It becomes difficult for you to go and vote unless you don't care if I'm in the party like this.
Every time you see these young people opposing me, it's not hatred. Don't hate them. Just feel sorry for them. They also want to reach my level. So they can only do it by mentioning my name. So they would either oppose me, and some who are wise, they respect me and support me.
Yes.
Most people have not understood the power of humility.
Amen.
You tell us, I'll speak to this one and I'll speak to this. How can you speak to this one and speak to this one? I'll speak to this one and I'll speak to them and I'll decide who will be the. Okay, you have spoken to them. Who will be the president? Then come back and tell us again that if you tell us who, it will decide on who will vote. Who we will vote for. And I would just say, Uncolana, Tafri, Adrian was.
We're licking our brains.
And you just go and come and lick our brains.
And you're going to see me in Ghana as well attending.
Amen. Amen. Yes.
But definitely this coming year, you will see me in Ghana, in a stadium, in a venue,
Amen.
and I'll fill it to capacity.
Amen.
In your own country.
Amen.
We are going to Ghana.
Yeah, we are going to Ghana, and we'll fill it to capacity.
Amen.
Please,
Amen.
relax yourself.
Overflow, sir.
Relax.